Hello everyone, welcome to Unity2D Codes. This is part 8 of the series. Now, I'm going to jump right in, but we're going to make an enemy that bounces left and right. So first thing I did was, I made a prefabs folder called friendly interactable, and I just put the finish line object into there and deleted finish line. Do that please, so we get that out of the way. And in your layers, go to edit layers, add a tag, call it enemies. And also, in your spike, prefab, change the tag to enemies, and then go into your player stats and change the on collision enter 2D. It says spike here, change it to enemies, so much easier and simpler. In your traps folder, for the scripts, make a new script, call it enemy, and on your player, take the camera, drag it out, move the player down, let's say to -3, or let's say 2.5, and then drag the camera back on. This is just to move the camera a bit. I didn't like how much it was taking up the bottom of the screen. Make a new 2D object, call it enemy, put the tag on enemies, give it this reddish color, or whatever color you want, and take a ground, Control D, duplicate it, move it to the right a bit, take the enemy, move it there, and we can put the script on him right now. Open your script editor, open the enemy script, and we're going to do a private Unity2D RB, and private float speed equals 3. Let's just do 3. And then a private bool facing right equals true by default. And then we can do start. Oh, that's static. We do start RB equals get component Unity2D. And then we're going to do an update speed. No, RB dot velocity equals new vector2 speed, and then RB dot velocity dot y, and then on trigger exit 2D if other dot game object dot compare tag terrain, then if facing right, so if your enemy is moving to the right, facing right, do this. So we're going to do transform dot local scale equals new vector3 -1 1 1. Now of course this is the exact same, this is the exact same as on your player movement. It's right here. You can actually just take this, copy paste it in, and I'm going to do speed equals -3 and facing right equals false. So obviously what all this is doing is flipping the player left in every way. So he's facing the left, his speed is negative, so he's going left, and facing right is false, so he's facing left. Now take this, copy it, and do else paste, and then exclamation mark facing right, so that just means false, positive, positive, and true. So that just says if he's not facing right, and his little box leaves the terrain, then everything goes right. Very easy to understand. Let's go back into Unity. Now comes the fun part. We give it a box cloud 2D, as always. We give it another one, say is trigger. Make the offset 0.8 on the x-axis. Make it -0.8 on the y-axis. And make the size 0.2 and 0.2. Very easy. Now this should work. Move them down into the ground. Make sure this little box is always in the ground. And let's play and see what happens. Oh, sorry, I forgot one step. On your enemy, and move the ground underneath the other ground. On your enemy, give it a rigid body 2D, and make the gravity 3. we go. Oh, and also freeze his Z rotation and a rigid body 2D. And now if you click play, as you can see, it's moving. Let's catch up with it. It's moving, it's moving, it's moving, and flip. It's going left. It's coming for us. Let's jump over it. Right. And bop, we're dead. So there you guys go. That's a very simple, very easy enemy script. And as always, take your enemy, put it in the traps, and delete it. We'll keep the other ground for now, for the next video, which will be a very simple trap that shoots constant projectiles going whatever direction it's facing. And yeah, hope you guys are excited. That's the last enemy we're making, and then we're actually going to do level design. So the series is almost done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are going to do a few little things, as in we're going to do level design, and then the visual update. So we're going to bring in a sprite sheet that either I will make, or just from the asset store so people can just download it. And then, yeah, you'll have your game. We can also add, I'll also add a simple system of picking up coins. And then you can just, that's the game. Or a timer. Let's do a timer. So you see how fast you can do the levels. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next video. And have a nice day.